And as the world mourns Wiesel's death, a local man is remembering his life. Our Jenna Middaugh sat down with a UW professor who had the opportunity to actually meet the man.
That's right. Moses Altsek told me he got to meet Wiesel in Boston in 2007. He has a picture from their meeting and says nearly 9 years later, he still looks at it every day.
You can see the smile on his face. I mean, it was really sort of a heartfelt moment.
A moment frozen in time in this picture, but a memory that still lives on in Moses Altsek's mind.
You know, he set up these chairs very close to each other. You know, he didn't want us to sit across the table. He wanted us to just face each other and just talk.
Talk and learn.
You know, when you're about to meet a Nobel Peace Prize winner, you do your homework. So I came prepared with a few questions, you know, to ask him.
And as they got to talking, they realized they shared a special connection.
You wouldn't think that someone my age would have anything in common with Elie Wiesel, but my paternal grandfather was actually at Auschwitz concentration camp at the same time as Elie Wiesel himself was.
After sharing memories, Wiesel gave Altsek a very special gift, a signed copy of his bestseller, Night, with a personal message inside. And that wasn't all.
He also signed a second book with a message to young people. And he wrote in that, for the students, whatever you do, don't be indifferent. And do remember. And that really sums up the message that he had for people everywhere. Don't be indifferent to the plight of others.
A life's work that doesn't end with Wiesel's death.
The thing about Elie Wiesel is that the conclusion of his life is not the conclusion of his work. The very fact that he gave a voice to the people who are persecuted, even today, even people who are not Jews, but people who are persecuted for whatever reason, that made his message and his life's work timeless.
Altsek says he found out about Wiesel's death today from a phone call from a friend. And he told me he was sad, but that Wiesel continues to be an inspiration to him.
An inspiration, really, to millions who have read his book.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Jenna.